Another useful statement in SQL is going to be group by. We use group by to get identical data into groups. It's also typically used with aggregate functions like the ones we just did, like count, sum, min, max, average, so that we can group the result sets into one or more columns. Let's take a look at how this would look if we were to use group by with the average aggregate function. Let's take a look at the films table again, and let's say we want to group the average user rating based off of the movie's actual rating. How would we do that? We're going to select the rating column here, and then we're going to add a comma and add our aggregate function since we're stringing together two selects. And inside the condition of the average function, we're going to put in the user underscore rating column from the films table. After that, we're going to say group by. And what we wanted to group that by is by the rating. So we're going to get the average of every user rating inside of the films table and then group the results by each individual rating. So we have PG-13, we have R, and we have G and PG. So we should see 4 rows inside of the results. After I hit enter, you can see the average rating for R-rated movies was 4.61. The average rating for PG-13 is 4.5. PG was 4.8 and G was 4.4. So now you can see how this could be useful to group together identical forms of data and compare them against each other. This is especially important in data analysis. Again, it allows us to organize the data into a different way and then run computation on top of that, especially with them being in groups. It's also important to note the order that we did this query. If we were to have switched the rating and the average functions here, we would have got a different result. So the order of the query does matter depending on how you want to format your data. So keep that in mind.